This game is so important. The Bills are starting off 3-0.
Good momentum.
Good momentum. Josh Allen. Let me kick it off with this. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. Unless something weird happens, I looked at the schedule. It's got some good stuff on there. But I think Josh Allen I'm thinking he probably wins that MVP this year. I think it's going to be the year he finally collects it. And the Ravens' job is because if you look at it, Patrick Mahomes, they're winning, but he's not looking all that great. Have you looked at his numbers? And not just the numbers, how, like, if you're watching these games, good portions of them and all of that, he's not killing it like that. They just winning because they just tested, man. They smart. They know how to close out games. Yeah, and good coaching. Lamar, it's going to be photo fatigue. He's going to have to go ballistic to close the year out. So Josh Allen looking like he's going to be that poster guy for this. The Ravens' job is to make sure in this next game, whether it's blowout or not, that they do it very convincingly. You want to cast some doubt because the more a guy like Josh Allen is looking good, that's confidence. And the team, more so than anything, is confidence. They've gotten rid of some players and people, and sometimes it's addition by subtraction. So they got to go in this week and be very locked in. I think they will. But their job is to make sure they make it tough on him.
I think for us with him mainly, if we can get that pressure on him, we can cause him to become that turnover machine that he's kind of been in previous seasons, which he has the ability to still do. I don't believe that he's as accurate as everybody is. And James Cook is probably the only one that I'm probably most fearful of as far as somebody that we have to deal with in this game. Personally, it's just because of his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield and make moves with it. He might not run it all over top of us, but he can definitely make moves out of that backfield. And then that young boy that they have, Keon Coleman, I think he might end up start doing. It could be a matchup nightmare for some people. He's kind of big, kind of rangy receiver. He's aggressive as well. But their defense is pretty good. So that's something that is we got to get that ball running. You know what I mean? So I'm nervous with that.
Run that triple
because Josh Allen can stretch that ball. So if anything, we definitely have to keep him off the field, get as much pressure on him as possible, keep that run locked down, and mitigate any kind of extra plays because he's a big quarterback.
The linebackers got to step it up on the coverage or on the passes, like, bro.
Yeah. My bad. Just to touch on the rushing, that's what I was trying to get to. Josh Allen, the key is making sure he don't start going downhill on them.
Exactly.
But the reason for confidence is the Ravens' rushing defense is not a problem.
Yeah. It's the pass.
The key to this game, to me, of course, no turnovers is of course probably the main thing.
Always up there.
The rushing on both sides. The Bills, they have a solid defense, and I'm gonna get into why I feel like that might be a thing as well in a minute. But the Bills are not that great against the rush. They're not that great against the rush. If the Ravens are getting into the rhythm that they look like they was getting into, and then we understand it's the Cowboys, and they not
Henry,
against the run.
25 again.
If 30. They can control it and keep Josh Allen on that sideline as long as possible,
that's it.
That's the key, and to stop their rush. So you force Josh Allen to
have to
pass.
Make plays.
Now the problem is the pass defense been a little shaky this year, but Wiggins back, and hopefully the guys are starting to get back into their groove. And like Mike was about to allude to. That coverage, the linebackers,
oh my gosh, bro, they
middle of the field,
defense, bro.
And they know that too. So that's something we gonna have to key in on this game.
Can't get sniped up like that.
Make plays on him, man. Get them interceptions. He's a turnover machine, bro.
Yeah,
he's a turnover machine, bro.
If they can
get some interceptions
on,
and if Owe and Matty BK and them could get up on him,
just a little pressure.
He's gonna get frustrated, bro.
Just a little bit up front. Get those interceptions. Cousin Kyle, somebody, maybe even Marcus Williams, if we can finally get him to make.
I want Cousin Kyle to smack him.
I need Marcus Williams to make a play, bro. He's playing free safety. He's supposed to be making plays.
Marcus Williams is mid, bro. I'm not going to lie.
He's supposed to make plays.
I'm calling people out now because apparently when we call y'all out, y'all play much better the next week.
Valid.
So I'm calling you out, yo.
That's valid.
I want to play this week, bro.
You got
right now. You looking like the chicken tender on the secondary, bro.
Definitely.
So, Brandon Stevens looks better than you this season, bro.
I like Stevens in that last
Stevens,
game.
Yeah, he's always
he was getting cooked against Devontae Adams.
Hey, that's Devontae Adams, man.
like he said, those receivers. Some of them
Who
receivers
has
gonna
he
get off.
cooked, yo?
You know what I mean?
Like,
Yeah.
And then Devontae
wanted
started
him
getting
on the
into a
Raiders.
rhythm. Like, I can't even be mad at him.
that
But Brandon
shit,
Stevens, ever since really all the last, like he's been solid though. Like,
It's a reason we
Stevens
kept
be
him.
nice.
There's a reason he kept him, and he's out there.
vet receiver, smart, got some range. Like
The one I still kind of miss is Darby though, bro.
I miss
I
my
feel like he
boy
came up and hit,
Millette.
yo.
Millette, is he hurt
oh yeah,
still?
nah, he's
No, who would have been the one?
Geno
over
smacks him. I was
Marcus
thinking he was
Williams
gonna say Geno
off
smacks
yeah, Geno Smith would have been the one, yo. Cause
Geno
Stone.
Stone.
I always
He
say
on
Geno
the
Smith.
Commanders now, right? We're gonna have to see him in a little bit.
I don't think he caught
Yeah, because
no
he smacked
pick
somebody
yet.
on the Bengals.
We're gonna have to see him in
He
a
ain't catch
little.
no pick shot though. He caught like.
We
four
gonna
in
have
a
to-
row
Did you
last
see the
year.
play?
We're gonna have to see that man in a little bit. Oh, I'm not.
Yeah.
Again, we'll
It's
talk
gonna be
about that when it
good.
comes. But
Yeah.
this is the Bills game.